Before we get started, if you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let us explain.
Anchor has the tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast straight from your phone or computer.
When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more.
It is everything you need to make a podcast in one place.
And best of all, Anchor is totally free.
Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Welcome to a very special episode of Searching for MacGuffin with your host, George,
Gabe,
And Link.
and a very special guest back once again, the
Sup?
producer. That's right, the
That's
producer.
all I've got to say.
So we're here in this holiday season, spending time together with friends and family. And while you're at home with your friends and family, enjoying Christmas Eve / Christmas Day, I thought that we would give you guys a little window into some of our experiences. I had this idea for this episode, or we had this idea rather, when we got together to watch this brand new Christmas movie, 8-Bit Christmas. Was that the name of the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on HBO Max. Free advertisement, HBO Max. If you want to sponsor the show, by all means. What do you guys think about this?
I think if they sponsor us, they expect nudity.
Wait, we just talked about 8-Bit. We're talking about 8-Bit Christmas though.
But
and,
if HBO sponsors us, someone's got to show a nipple.
but that but that movie is on HBO Max and it's a family friendly. It's basically PG, I think.
Everything that they put out has an MA.
Yeah,
MA
just
title.
everything.
Yeah.
Just at some point.
That explosion in the movie, huh? Pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, that's pretty crazy. We're not here to talk about 8-Bit Christmas per se, but we're gonna talk about what Christmas is like, especially in this subculture that we exist in. So we got together, went on a streaming service, shared this movie, and the movie's about it has a really good theme. It's okay. The movie was okay. What'd you guys think? That was all right.
I really enjoyed it.
I liked it.
I thought it was funny. Yeah.
Oh, so it's about a kid and the story about that one Christmas where he really wanted the NES, right? And it just got me thinking about what some of the most memorable Christmas in your history were. So we're here to talk about that, play some games, share some time with family. What was your most memorable Christmas?
I guess I'll start. I think my most memorable Christmas, which is weird, we wanted to take a trip down memory lane and kind of think about these Christmases, and I realized some of them are like blended together.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why it's like there's one particular Christmas that stands out for me, I think. Which it would have to be we were at my grandmother's house and it was like the whole family got together and we typically open our presents at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole family got together and you know it was just there's something about like because we have a big family, so when the family gets together it's like an event.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a really great time. Everyone's like making jokes and eating good food and all that. But I remember I think once it was past midnight there was you just hear music start playing. I'm not sure what the song was, but everyone's like, what's happening? Like especially the kids. We were like, what's happening? And the next thing I know, it's like on the top of the stairs, it's Santa Claus. And it's a dude dressed up as Santa Claus. And the whole time I'm like,
Spoilers for our listeners. Sometimes dudes dress up as Santa Claus.
I'm like, who? Because I didn't really believe in Santa Claus as a kid. And I was just trying to figure out, who is that? And then he came down with like an electric guitar and like
What?
a sack. Yeah. I think it might have been. Were you playing guitar or was Jonathan playing guitar?
Was I playing guitar? I don't know. I've been through some.
Some phases.
Phases, yeah.
I think it was your brother's guitar then. And yeah, he wasn't really playing. He was just like hitting the strings.
Mhm.
But like that.
Santa now.
Santa, yeah. But that memory is like so ingrained. He had like a bag full of like gifts within it, and then he just like was giving it around to people. And then once he got down, I'm like, oh, my grandpa. This is still really cool. And I mean, I guess a lot of people like have those memories, associate those memories with like those gifts that they got. And if it's that Christmas, it's probably, I referred to it, I think, in the video game episode where we were talking about like iconic game moments for us. And one of those was when I convinced my parents to get me Lord of the Rings for the Game Boy SP. And I before, like, my mom would leave for the day for work, and when I get home from school, and she would, like, there's like an hour or two break where she wasn't home yet, and I would just kind of delicately open the present just so enough that it doesn't taste like it's ripped. It's just like tape, and I would take out the game and play it. And then by the time Christmas rolled around, I'm like, I had to act surprised. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. And the whole time I already beat the game. And but as far as like gift wise, I think that's what it was. But as a memory, I think the Santa, like my grandpa's Santa Claus coming down the stairs, it's definitely very pivotal for me. I think it was really great.
Wow, was that way more sentimental and emotional than any of us expected right off the bat?
Yeah, for sure.
That's gonna be tough to follow up.
Yeah, that was okay. Flexing. I think I'll start.
You should have been last.
Yeah, that would've
I can go last. I'll say it after you.
Okay, just repeat it. All right, who else wants to share?
I can go. I think for me, it was 1999, December 25. It was Saturday. I wake up early in the morning because I heard some noise in the living room. So I go to investigate, and as I'm walking to the hall, I find my mom. I'm like, okay, Mommy, what are you doing here? You get me? I didn't think anything of it. Not realizing that I caught her in the act of putting presents there, and thus catching Santa.
One of the better acts to catch your mom.
Oh, yes. The only act you want to catch your mom.
the only one.
And I asked her, oh, what are you doing? He goes, oh, she played it off. Oh, she's like, oh, I heard something over there in the living room. You want to go check it out? Let's go check the tree. I heard something there. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like 6 years old. I'm following my mom. He goes, oh, look, there's a little box there with your name. You want to go open it? And it was only me and my mom that were up at that time. No one else was up. So all the presents were still there. I'm like, oh, is this cheating? I don't have to wait for my siblings? But okay, I'll take this. And I open it, and it's a Game Boy Yellow Pokemon edition. Pikachu edition.
Beautiful.
And it was like love at first sight. And I honestly feel like that's the best gift I've ever gotten for Christmas from my parents. They peaked because all the gifts afterwards weren't as good.
You couldn't compare.
You could not compare them, yes. And I love that Game Boy as if it were my own child. I felt like at 6 I became a parent. And I even lost that Game Boy in another country, but somehow it came back to me. Because that's what true love does. It always comes back.
Wow, that's a real Christmas magic story right there.
So that's honestly my favorite Christmas. And then one of the most funniest in my mind is I'm not sure, was it last year or 2 years ago with Nicholas and the plaid?
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
Oh man,
that's my nephew. You go ahead.
So for those of you who don't know, George is my brother-in-law. He married my sister. Gabriel is George's nephew. So Gabriel's like my cousin.
He's my beloved uncle.
Look, and our families are really close. So I spent Christmas with them. Since I was a teenager, since my sister started dating George, we started spending Christmas together. I think it was 2 years ago, like the one right before the pandemic. And George's nephew, Nicholas, I don't even know how it goes.
Oh, so basically, he was still a kid. He was underage, so he was getting presents from everyone,
17, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so he's getting a lot of presents, and he opens the first one. And what's the first present?
Pajamas.
Yeah, it's like plaid pajamas.
Like green
and
plaid,
blue plaid pajamas, right? And we're like, oh, okay, that's nice, plaid pajamas. And then he opens the next present from another family member.
What was it?
It was a plaid shirt.
A plaid shirt in the exact same...
It was the exact same color.
Yeah, same pattern, same design. And then he opens up another present. Plaid scarf.
I think it was a
scarf. Plaid scarf. They're going to travel, New Year's color. In North Carolina. Same exact pattern. It's just present after present.
And none of the people that bought him the present knew that that's what they were getting.
Exactly. You think it'd be like coordinated attacks. Like, you think they're all just like, we're just gonna get him the same thing. This is hilarious. No, it was all like separate people gave him this gift separately, and they just fell in love with his pattern.
It was as if his personality to everyone in his family was this specific plaid pattern. Like,
That's amazing.
And it was the funniest thing ever.
No,
That
man,
is
when he opened the second one, we
But
busted
we
out
couldn't
laughing.
stop laughing.
Then when he opened this, I think it was a scarf.
yeah.
I think we
I couldn't
lost
believe
it.
We died.
It was
I
just-
literally
we
died.
lost
Yeah.
it.
That's pretty funny. At least to us it was. Hopefully it translates.
Yeah, it conveys.
Hopefully you
It was funny, guys. Trust.
Yeah, we
Just trust us.
Believe us.
trust fam.
I guess I'll go next.
Yeah, the producer speaking.
So like Link's, well, similar to Link's, mine is a gift, but sadly it wasn't a Game Boy, a Pikachu edition. It was a dog.
Oh.
That's a nice gift.
Yeah. So I was 5, and it was one
Game
of
Boy?
those.
Pikachu?
Yeah, it should have been, but no, I was 5, and it was one of those years where as a kid, you really want a dog, and you're just like, oh, I'll pick it up. I'll pick up after it, and I'll bathe it.
No, you won't.
And that's not true.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they eventually gave in, and I remember being so confused. My dad brought in this huge box. He lifted the top, and it was just this little dog. And that dog was like my best friend for years.
Wow.
Sadly, she passed away in like 2017, and it destroyed me.
The Lord took her.
Yeah,
Before the
I
pandemic.
was raised with that dog. That dog was my everything, and that's definitely my most memorable gift.
Oh wow. Yeah. I'll go back to, it's funny that like so many of them
That's
were-
such a downer.
sorry.
Maybe
I'm sorry.
Gabo should have been.
I was actually gonna follow up with statistics about like how many dogs are given away during Christmas and then abandoned immediately to shelters
Oh, that's
and euthanized, and I was gonna tell our
Wow.
listeners to don't give little kids dogs for Christmas, but
Don't give little kids dogs. Period.
yeah, they're not ready for it.
They're
If
not.
you're not gonna take care of it, don't.
well. In my situation, it was fine.
Yeah, that was a happy ending,
Yeah.
but then it died, and then it got sad. But it lived a good life. So yeah, it was like a sidetrack. That episode of Cowboy Bebop where like Jet, the live action one on Netflix, do not watch it. Ignore the story. He like gives a dog to his daughter, and then like his ex-wife gets upset about it. And I was like, yeah, she's right. Like, don't give. What? You don't even live with them. I'm just like, here's a dog that nobody asked for. Bye.
Nah, man, he tried to give his daughter a doll. He couldn't get a doll. He's like, let me just get her this dog I found.
Yeah. Anyways,
Don't watch it.
the video game for me, mine was video game related too. It's funny. It's like video games and Christmas seem to be pretty synonymous. I wasn't old enough to go through the NES craze because like when it came out, I was only a couple years old. But in '92, I was 8, if my math is correct, and it was the perfect time for me to get the Super Nintendo. And I'll never forget how revolutionary this Christmas was for me. I was away. I was in New York. I was traveled back to family, spending time with my older brothers. And I think they convinced my parents to get this for me. And like it was sold out everywhere, like every Nintendo launch ever, And the best part about it was I didn't even know what video games were. Since I didn't have an NES, like I was like, what is this box? You plug it into the TV, and for the first thing for you to play is Super Mario World. Boy, it blew my mind. And I didn't sleep for weeks at a time. And I think like every year and around Christmas time, usually, if I'm not busy with something else, I replay Super Mario World. And it takes me like 45 minutes to beat. It took me like 45 days or more back in the day. But yeah, the Super Nintendo, that was a mistake probably for my parents because I think it was...
Yeah, the Game Boy also was a mistake because it started my obsession with video games.
Yeah, it was the first step in what gets us to here today, doing this show with you guys about all of this, like games, movies. Yeah.
I mean, we could be, doing worse stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Can you tell that story of when your dad got you the wrong thing for Christmas? Because I think it's such a beautiful Christmas story.
That's the sentimental one. And I hope I can do it justice since you're like making me pull it out now and I wasn't planning to.
I thought that's the one you were going to use.
I thought about it, but I was like...
But this one's also good. Yeah.
I was like, oh, it was going to be sad. But then everybody else just came with all
I mean,
these
no dog's going to die at the end, so it's a perfect one.
His dog died. I mean, yours was sweet. It was the rock and roll Santa grandpa, and then
Well, my dog didn't die at Christmas.
His dog died the next
He
day.
picked it up out of the box.
It was already
He
dead.
loved it. It was his
already
best
dead.
friend from Christmas Eve to Christmas Day.
Yeah, she lived a happy like 13 years.
What was your name?
Lady.
Lady.
You couldn't come up with a
rest in
more
peace,
creative
lady.
name?
He was how old?
Listen, man, like I was 5.
Lady, like Lady in the Tramp?
Yes.
So we're talking about
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I get to know.
Ah.
I felt bad for laughing, so
Disney reference.
let me say, "Ah."
Okay. So we're talking about when he came to visit me from there?
No, the one with the where he got you the wrong video game. He's working really hard.
Oh, okay. No, okay. So Link says it's the wrong video game, but it's actually way worse than
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's worse than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, after Hurricane Andrew here in Miami, there was devastation. My parents' business like went under, so my dad had to go back to New York for where we're originally from, and he started driving taxis and, working to basically put food on the table so we could, keep living, keep our house basically, while all the, money comes in to help from the disaster relief and all that other stuff. So I didn't spend that year with my dad. So I had this like list of like games that I wanted, and I can't even remember what game it was that I wanted. I'm pretty sure it was between Super Metroid and like Legend of Zelda. What's the Super Nintendo one?
A Link to the Past.
To the Past, yeah, Link to the Past or Super Metroid. But I wanted a new game because that's it. I had played Mario World like all year, right? And he came back, and I saw the box under the tree, and it was perfectly formed. It was wrapped. It was totally in the shape of a video game.
He knew the dimensions.
Yeah, I was super excited. I was like, I knew it because it's all I asked for. It's the only thing I wanted was a game. Come, midnight, time to open the presents. And I'm excited. They hand me the box. I rip open the paper, and inside is a limited edition Super Nintendo Entertainment System cartridge cleaner. And
No.
And it was like a blank cartridge, the same shape as a video game, as the cartridge for the game, but it had like a strip of like cotton adhesive tape. So you jam it into the system, and then you press the eject button, and then you put it down again, and you hold it, and then you press the eject button in order to clean the head where the games go. And I remember being so sad that Christmas. Just like, after all this waiting, I've never cleaned the system so many times in my entire life because that's what I had. But then I go back as an adult and I look back at that time about my dad, working long hours, halfway across the country and scrounging up just a couple of dollars to be able to get me something remotely in the realm of what I wanted. And, it makes me really appreciate the sacrifices. Sometimes we don't get what we want, but just the idea that there's someone out there fighting for us.
Also, just to connect the dots, your dad was Rock and Roll Santa for me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because...
And isn't that the lesson that little Neil Patrick Harris learned in 8-Bit Christmas?
Oh my goodness, that is so true.
Wow.
Okay, so that's not a spoiler, but go ahead and watch the movie if you can, because that's true. My Christmas is the same. I am Neil Patrick Harris.
You are.
I mean, you were describing the story.
You're
And I'm
Doogie
like,
Howser.
you were describing the story, and I'm like, it sounds like the movie.
So check it out if you want. It's a nice little film if you have. It's nice and clean, family friendly, non-controversial, apolitical. Go ahead.
No nipple.
Yeah. Okay, this nipple thing is good. Okay, so with that, we have a couple of Christmas traditions. Every family kind of celebrates Christmas a different way. Maybe it's listen to different music, eat different kinds of food. Sometimes you open presents in a different way. Some families buy everyone everything. Some people do Secret Santa, White Elephant, whatever it is. What are some of your Christmas traditions? What does Christmas look like in your home?
For me, typical Hispanic, open presents at midnight.
Yeah, I don't think that's universal though for Hispanics. You keep saying that.
No, I don't know. That's what.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I thought
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah,
that's what we all do here. Not sure about our producer.
No, yeah, I do that too.
But one of the things that I love most about Christmas is that my dad, for some reason, and only during Christmas, makes this potato salad.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when he first made it, the first time he made it during Christmas, I'm like, not this past Christmas, recently, like a few years back, I was like, I hate potato salad. Why would you make this disgusting dish, Bobby? Why?
He always gives me fruit. What are those things called?
That fruit
those
bread?
breads with the fruit.
That's also disgusting.
It's Christmas.
Fruitcake?
Isn't it
Yeah,
fruitcake?
Fruitcake, yeah, fruitcake.
Yeah, but it's not fruitcakes.
No, that is. That's what they are. Cause they call fruitcake, but they're gross.
Yeah, I don't like
The
that.
ones that come in little boxes that you buy off the shelf.
Mhm.
But you know what? He buys that because that's what he had for Christmas. So it's, it
Yeah,
reminds-
my dad too. Yeah, I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sick of it. Never
yeah.
liked it. But anyway, so then what he made this potato salad. I'm like, why do you make this? This is in my mind. Like I'm thinking this, and he goes, "Try it. Just try it." I'm like, my dad's a good cook. So let me try it. And I, took a bite of it, and it was the most amazing potato salad I've ever had in my life because it had like cheese. It had cheese and apples, which are ingredients that I've never had in a potato salad.
Right.
So
I think I remember this potato.
So I
salad.
look up to this. Like this is what I wait for, and it sucks because of the pandemic. I didn't get to spend Christmas with him last year, but that's what he made for Christmas. Remember?
Yeah.
And I didn't get to. I missed out on that.
I guess I'm so spoiled I don't remember. But,
Yeah.
I
Divorced
remember
parents' problems.
Yeah.
I remember I had it, and it was delicious.
Right?
Like
Oh,
it's
now
really
that
good.
because now that you said it, I was like, it triggered a memory. I was like, wait, I did have that, and nobody's talking about. It was great.
it was
Yeah.
great. I didn't get to have it.
You don't have a potato salad.
I
right,
know,
in your
man.
family?
I
I'm
feel so left out on this one. I was like, wow, that potato salad was so good.
We'll
yeah,
save
yeah.
some for you.
Yeah,
We'll
you
save
know what?
some.
We're gonna
yeah.
get you some potato salad this
I'm
year.
more than happy to try that.
All right, stay around town and we'll get you some potato salad.
One lucky viewer, we will send you
I don't
a
think
cup
this
of
is true.
potato
Yeah,
salad.
this is
Advisor.
not-
What are they viewing?
One
Yeah,
lucky
yeah.
listener.
I don't think this is the first time he refers to them as viewers.
You
too.
think
yeah.
of TV.
Yeah,
We're not on TV.
yeah, absolutely not.
But we might be on HBO
We
now that we keep pushing 8-bit
Not-
Christmas.
Not with Link's rules. I don't want to
Oh,
be
yeah,
on
you're right.
HBO. Yeah. What about you, Dan?
Producer.
What about you, producer?
For me, it's my family. We always try different things. We always change it up. We try to never do two Christmas the same way.
Uh-huh.
Really, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Usually it'll be like themed, like getting dressed in like a themed way. Like
Ooh.
some years it'll be
Do
like
you have 'em-
pajamas.
do you have
like
silly pictures of that?
onesies.
We gotta
Actually-
we gotta do the green plaid pajama. theme.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, we took a few pictures, but I don't have them on me. But yeah, we try to like switch it up, and then sometimes it'll be like onesies, pajamas, snowmen, and Santas. Like that's our way of spicing it.
Oh,
up.
that's cool. Variety Christmas.
Yeah.
Mm.
So like for like the snowmen and Santa, it would be like two teams, and then we would start playing games.
Oh, okay. All right. I think my mom has tried in the past couple of years to be like, let's do themes like Hawaiian Christmas. And the family just like, oh, right. No, we're not going to go to that. And she's like, all right, fine. Just regular Christmas. Because like she had Christmas the same way for like 30 years. And then now all of a sudden she's like bored. And she's like, oh, I saw stuff on the internet. And I was like, no, that's not. We're going to do it the way that we did it. Food's a big part of mine. Like, it's just cooking all day, and there's like no rules. It's like there's arepas, there's turkey, there's
Roast beef.
roast beef.
Mm.
Yeah, there's
Your dad's roast beef.
yeah, there's just it's a smorgasbord of, and the food will last. You will be eating this food for the next week,
Bro,
right?
I have to come to one of these.
Yeah,
Man. Like
You're
yeah.
invited.
everyone's talking about the
Ready to-
food, and I'm like,
basically like a-
"Jeez."
Battle royale of food.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And it's like an arms race of food. And I was looking up actually because I was thinking, is that the way that like does everybody open in midnight? So apparently, like in a lot of Hispanic homes, like especially with like such a like Roman Catholic influence,
Mhm.
it's like the baby Jesus comes and drops off the gifts at midnight. So some families like that's too late for the kids to be up. So
Yeah.
he comes at midnight, but they don't open the presents till the next day. But I guess we just stayed up till the
No,
middle.
that was the day for me.
Yeah,
to
it's
stay
the only
up,
time
yeah.
I got. I was
Yes,
gonna stay
yeah.
late.
You said that baby Jesus drops off the.
yeah,
No. I was told baby Jesus.
yeah,
And
baby.
then at some point
Yeah.
he evolved into Santa.
Honestly, I don't know why like as baby Jesus, I'm thinking like Paul Rudd and Ant-Man when he's
Yeah.
like small and he's like walking around in the giant hoodie, just dropping off gifts.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
That's what you want.
Paul Rudd.
You
yeah.
want a
You
little
want-
baby Paul Rudd dropping off
Yeah.
gifts?
That's kind of scary, man.
Yeah.
For everyone, not just me. For everyone.
Okay, what about you, Gabe?
traditions. I think.
Traditions.
I mean, you covered food, and I feel like a lot of the times our Christmas are spent together.
Yeah.
But I think one of the main things is movies.
Yeah.
Movies are a big one for the family.
Mhm.
I remember there were some years where we would open presents
Mm-hmm.
on Christmas Eve at night. Christmas Day, the 25th, we'd go to the movie theaters and movie hop, and we just catch everything that's in the theaters. And if we weren't in theaters, we would watch it together at home, or something was going on. And you know, a lot of people have that this tradition of opening gifts
Mm-hmm.
Christmas morning. And I feel like growing up it was different for me, since we would open gifts at night.
Yeah.
But by the same token, I think that Christmas mornings were still something very special. The day of Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
it was different. It wasn't like I was opening gifts. It was either me getting up really early to play a video game that I got for Christmas,
Right.
or try out whatever gift I got,
Mm-hmm.
even if it was just socks.
Yeah.
Man,
You were wearing your socks with your toy in hand, waiting for the
toys.
game. That we're
Yeah,
gonna play.
toys were a big one too.
Oh yeah.
But I think, I don't know, because I always wake up really early for some reason.
Mhm.
So I'd kind of be up before everybody else. But then once the family got up, we're reheating the leftovers, and everyone just kind of has that it's different because we're not, obviously, like I said, we're not opening gifts on Christmas
Right.
morning, but we are spending the time together, and everyone's trying out their new gifts, or we're planning what we're gonna do for the day. I remember sometimes we would do other activities or go out to eat somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I think watching things as a family, watching films as a family was definitely a huge part, a huge tradition growing up.
Yeah. I remember watching Star Wars like every Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I would get Star Wars for Christmas.
Some form,
Like,
some way.
So, yeah,
some
like
way.
it would be like the VHS. Oh, now the THX remastered. Now the special edition. Now the VCD. Now the Laserdisc. Now the DVD. Now episode 1 is on VHS. Now episode 1. So I was like getting a Star Wars movie somehow. And no matter, even if it wasn't a Star Wars year, it would be like, open up all your presents, grab your favorite toys, go up in front of the TV. We're going to watch Star Wars while you play with your favorite. So Star Wars like was a big holiday part. Okay, so we shared some of our traditions. I hope some of you can relate or get some new traditions wherever you and your families are. But I thought it was an interesting note that our producer mentioned games, right? Playing games with your family. And I brought a holiday game here for us to try. Now, we didn't practice this.
Ooh.
We didn't. This is kind of a little bit of a surprise here. So this might be a little messy. We got a couple of different games here. Let's see. The first one's movie trivia. So let's see.
I think it's this one.
This one, movie trivia?
Yeah.
Okay. So Christmas movie trivia. So who wants to be the host for this one?
I guess. I'll do
Okay,
it.
okay. Gabriel's gonna be the host for this one. So Gabe's got the cards. Basically, the rules are we're gonna take turns reading out the question on each card. I'm guessing that's Gabe's role here, and then the other players or teams have to guess the answer. They're gonna read the question, and then we guess what the answer to the question is. So as he's going through the cards here, this might be. I got this. I was shopping for cheap gifts at Marshall's, and I was like, oh look, this game is here.
This is
So,
pretty updated.
yeah, so pretty cool. Yeah, they got some good stuff, guys. So pro tip: Marshalls, Ross, Home Goods. Check it out. Find some cheap stuff. Give some random people in your lives.
So I'm asking the question and first person to answer?
Yeah, I think so. We can just answer out loud. Let's see how messy that gets, and then
Yeah, that's gonna be a mess, but
we can choose
we'll
the
roll
rules.
with it.
Okay. All right. First question goes. Name the PG-13 version of Deadpool 2 that was released in December 2018.
Once
and
upon a
included
Deadpool.
New scenes
I don't
with
know.
Fred
Do
Savage.
we have a rule? Do we have to wait for the question to be over? Or?
Well, I mean, I didn't even know the answer to this, so
Did you know what it was going to be?
I mean, no, not really. Not the name of it.
so you're
All
good.
right, you get the
All
point,
right.
but I think
Should
from
we
now
wait
on,
for that?
wait
Yeah,
for the...
Okay.
So how many of these we doing?
So just in case you missed that question, it's Ben Savage is the narrator. I recommend that. I don't know where to get that. I think you have to buy it.
Fred.
It's Fred Savage? Oh yeah, the one from Princess Bride. That makes sense.
Savage.
So Fred Savage like is kidnapped, right, by Deadpool, and then he retells the story. I actually prefer this version. Is that weird?
I've never watched this.
Oh, I prefer this version. It's like a PG-13 edit of Deadpool. So they just like digitize some stuff and like, but it was basically they go through the movie like a story, and it's like it plays up on Princess Bride. It's really good. I like that.
I think I did see this.
Yeah, I went to the theater to watch it, and my wife was not amused that we were watching Deadpool 2 again.
Was this a Christmas time movie?
Yeah, it was a Christmas time movie. Yeah.
Did you watch it like?
I heard that this was kind of like an idea like to pitch to Disney, like you can do Deadpool PG-13, it'll still be edgy and, you know, but it's basically the same movie. You know, it's just like some like smart edits or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Second question. So we're waiting until after the question
Yes.
is asked. Okay.
Yes, because this is an audio podcast, so I realized that me jumping the gun was a terrible idea. Go ahead.
All right. Name the Twilight actor who appears in the 2020 movie Happiest Season.
Edward Patterson. Robert Patterson.
That's not a person.
She's gonna assume because he's in every movie.
Taylor Lautner.
Kristen Bell?
What's the answer? I assume this is a total guess from all of us, right? We have no idea.
I've never even seen this movie.
What is it?
Danny had the first name, right?
She said,
Is
"Oh,
that
she
not-
said,
is that not- is
oh,
that
yeah,
not her
Kristen
last
Stewart.
yeah,
Yeah.
she said,
Whatever,
ding, ding, ding.
man.
Goes
Kristen
to-
Bell. No,
Yes.
how dare you? No, Kristen Bell
Whatever.
is a national treasure, and Kristen Stewart, not so much.
Spencer, bro. Spencer.
Oh, I've heard some good
Oops.
things, but it's like at home already, Spencer. So that's a Christmas movie if you want to see Lady Diana's tragic life, Spencer.
She plays Lady Diana.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am?
I was honoring Lady
Oh,
Diana,
oh.
apparently.
What? You give that? I mean, I heard great things about her acting in it, so
Yeah, exactly.
We
so.
give it a shot. We give
let
it a
me
shot.
give you a shot.
All right, we got one for Link, one for George.
0 for
And-
producer.
All right, producer.
I was gonna
come on.
say that
You had
word,
it, producers. You
Yeah, I
had it.
had it.
All right.
Kristen Bell.
They mixed it into one in my mind. I was like, oh.
That's weird.
Which 2016 neo-noir black comedy starring Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling takes place in the run-up to Christmas?
The
Gangster,
good guys.
American Gangster.
What? The good guys. No, the nice guys. The nice guys.
Nice guys make the yeah.
I've
Should-
seen
should-
this movie.
Should we have like some like you have an answer and then I go to each of
We
you?
could do that.
To give everyone an equal
okay,
chance?
so start in a certain.
Yeah, like whoever answers first, I'll go and then.
Okay,
If
but
someone
it's
else
definitely
guesses
not
another
whatever
answer.
he said, right?
No, it's not. It's
No,
nice
it-
guys.
it is the nice
it was
guys.
your second answer.
Yeah, what did he say though?
He
American.
said American
American
Gangster.
Gangster.
He said American Gangster.
That's a,
I don't know
a black
why.
comedy.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
It's hilarious. It's a hilarious movie. Okay.
In which Marvel movie does Robert Downey Jr. suit up to a remixed version of the song Jingle Bells?
Iron.
Iron-
Oh,
I
were
think
you gonna
we all
call a
know this
specific
one.
person?
I think we all know this one, though.
Yeah, we all know, right?
We all know
Iron
this
Man
one.
3.
Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3.
You knew that, right?
Yeah, because that's the only one that takes
It
place at
took place
Christmas.
during Christmas.
Remember we talked about it in the Marvel episode?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll
So-
give it to the producer.
Okay.
I'll take that free pity point.
All right, we're-
I take
we're all
what I
even.
can get.
Yeah.
I'm not proud.
Hopefully not in all aspects of your life, but.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. In 2004's Surviving Christmas, what does Ben Affleck's wealthy bachelor hire so he can have the perfect seasonal celebration?
Pass.
A
gym.
maid.
A gym.
Mm-mm.
A maid.
Mm-mm.
A butler.
Mm-mm.
Oh, what? I didn't even. I stopped listening halfway through the question.
Yeah, I didn't want to-
Once you hear Ben Affleck, it's like, nah, never mind.
Oh, you said Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought Ben Stiller. That's why I said a gym because of.
You're like
has
me.
anyone seen this movie?
No.
No.
Surviving Christmas?
It has Ben Affleck in it. Pre-Batman, so.
Mm.
Now I watch all the Affleck movies to judge him.
It was a family. He hired a family.
This movie sounds,
sounds-
sad.
yeah.
Did you know that in,
It's a dark comedy.
Did you know that in
Yeah.
Japan they do that? You can rent a family.
You can rent a lot of things in Japan that you probably shouldn't be able to.
Very true.
I wouldn't mind renting a family. You know, taking cute Christmas
You
pictures to take pictures like Danny does with his family. I wouldn't mind.
You,
that.
you
who's
have
that?
a family.
Our producer.
I'll bleep that later.
Yeah.
You have a family.
Alrighty.
But I want to be the dad. I want to be the provider.
This is
This is a
this
weird.
is
What
this is
you want?
getting really weird.
I'm gonna get you a dog, Link.
No, I do not want a pet. I don't want to suffer anymore.
Yeah, because they'll die immediately.
Yeah, within 3 days apparently. Yeah.
I'll call him gentleman.
All right, next question.
All right.
Which Batman actor starred in the 2000 movie Reindeer Games?
Ben Affleck.
Is it actually?
Yeah, I love reindeer games. The
You got
movies-
back-to-back question.
All right.
He was. That's a. What is it? I think that's like a Jay and Silent Bob joke. It's like he was great in reindeer games. He was the bomb in Phantoms.
Movies are great. All right. Last question for this category?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for this.
All right. Which 1992 Christmas movie features a famous cameo from Donald Trump?
Home Alone. Two. Home Alone 2.
Hey,
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to say the whole full.
Yeah.
I keep thinking we're gonna go
Yeah,
take turns, and
he established that.
Yeah.
And then I'm waiting, and
And
people
then-
are jumping in.
and
but
then Link gets the question
We
because
should have like a.
I think you could give it to Link. That's Home
yeah,
Alone
that's
2.
fine.
Yeah.
I think we all knew that one though.
Yeah. So that's how many?
Maybe it's whoever says it first, but not yelling it. So our
Whoever
listeners, not
calms
viewers.
down.
You're
Oh,
just so
okay.
excited.
Our listeners, not our viewers.
Home Alone 2,
Home Alone 2, Lost.
Lost in New York.
All right.
All right.
We'll do the last one since you. I think you guys.
I think
are
we're tied, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Points
Nah,
for,
for-
It'll,
not
it'll
the
count.
producer.
It'll count double for you, Danny.
points for Ravenclaw.
For you.
Nice.
For you, producer.
All
I
right.
gotta do a lot of censoring on this one.
I
Huh?
don't know if we're gonna keep to that promise.
The joke is I'm not gonna censor it. I'm really not.
I don't
Okay.
like the joke.
I like it.
All right. Which Monty Python film starts with the three wise
Oh,
men
yeah, man, I
going
don't
to
know.
the wrong stable?
I don't know this.
Are we calling on someone? Oh no, we decided no. The Life of Brian.
Yes.
Congrats.
It's not fair.
What was not fair
I
about?
feel like you've mentioned the movie before, no?
I'm not old enough to get that reference.
Isn't your favorite movie like The Godfather?
No, it's American Gangster.
Okay, so the next game is Describe It. And the game is take turns to describe a film without saying the 3 forbidden words for the other players or team to guess the answer. So I guess the person leading the game has to be able to describe.
I'm definitely.
Or we take turns with the cards. We could do that too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So you have it. Is he just reading them ahead of time? Okay,
This
Link
is
just picked up.
hard.
Link
He's
just
getting
picked
a
up
head
the
start.
stack and
So
he's
he-
just
Am I
reading.
going
he-
first? Am I going first?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So he has to describe it to us, and he can't,
can't
say any
use
of the
those
I
words.
don't even
on
know
the
what
cards.
movie this is.
Oh, maybe there should be a judge to make
Oh,
sure
keep
he
looking.
doesn't
No,
say
keep
the
looking.
3 words.
Okay, I can do this one. I'm sorry, guys. This one's just a great one.
Okay, just make sure you don't say the 3 words because it's like a honor system here. Nobody's looking at you.
I trust you.
This is like, what's that called? Taboo? Like taboo?
I
Mhm.
don't
Yeah.
trust you.
Okay. Go ahead.
A vigilante comes
Daredevil.
back.
Batman. But the second
Comes
one,
back.
Batman Returns.
There you go.
Oh, that's
I
pretty
saw him playing with the cards. I saw what he was holding.
For a
I'm not-
second?
I'm gonna be real.
good. Okay.
That's cheating.
I'm also going to be real.
You were shuffling the cards right in front of my face.
I thought you had glass. Don't you need glasses?
Yeah.
I thought you were
I,
nearsighted.
I don't need him that
He's
bad.
not like legally blind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I forgot that the game was Christmas based.
Yeah, I forgot that too.
Oh, this is a Christmas game.
Yeah, because this is the holiday special. So, my guess was Daredevil for no reason. Like it doesn't fit now because Ben Affleck.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Affleck on the. This is actually the Ben Affleck game.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. For that second Ben Affleck question, I actually found it, and I just wanted to put that in there.
Just the fact that it exists in the deck is
Okay. Ready?
ready.
Okay.
The way you receive messages electronically.
Can I go?
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it You Got Mail?
There you go.
All right.
Man.
Points for Hufflepuff.
Thank you.
Now, question. I don't know some of these movies.
Did you know that one?
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
yeah. Can do even if I don't get it, do I just try to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Honestly,
even
he's
better.
saying stuff, and I forget the point, the objective of the game.
Yeah. I didn't even know You Got Mail took place. I mean, I've seen it a couple of times actually, but
I don't think this is a Christmas game anymore.
What are you talking about?
Let's go back to the Ben Affleck.
That's Meg Ryan and Ben Affleck, right?
Yeah.
You Got Mail.
Not Ben Affleck. That joke went over my
Yeah,
head.
he just genuinely answered. No, it's Tom Hanks.
Halfway there, okay, this is a good one. I'm sorry, guys. I don't really watch Christmas movies.
He's gone through the whole deck.
Literally.
That's the whole deck.
You don't even know the movies?
Okay.
I think there's also different movies on the backside.
They are.
Yeah, that's
but I got this ready.
But now Danny knows all of
Yeah,
them.
I know
so-
the entire backside.
Okay, so George has one. Producer has
Nothing.
One.
I
None?
think George has 2.
No, I have one. No, I didn't.
producer has one.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess if we
Oh,
count
no. Producer
Batman,
has one. Yeah, Batman Returns.
I
Okay.
cheated. I cheated for this.
Which was
You ready for this?
kind of, it was kind of Batman related, actually.
We'll
I mean,
forget.
Affleck related. I was just
related,
thinking
I
that.
forgive you.
A group of caca. All right, I'm gonna ready.
What? A group of caca.
A group of Caucasian male and one African American go around New York absorbing monsters.
American Gangster.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters 2
Two?
Lost in New York.
There you go, Ghostbusters 2.
Thank you.
He said Lost in New York, by the way.
Is that not the subtitle to every 2 movie?
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
Or Let There Be Carnage?
So George 2, producer 1, Gabe 0. I'm gonna try to help you out here, Gabe.
Christmas miracle.
I'm gonna try to help you out here. I don't even know how to describe this. Okay.
The consternation on
A
your face.
family goes inside a closet.
Narnia.
Oh,
Chronicles of Narnia.
The
The Lion, the
good-
Witch, and the Wardrobe.
There you go. Gabe got 1 point for
Bro,
Gryffindor.
you
Christmas
lost me
miracle.
at closet.
I
A
couldn't say
family
wardrobe.
goes inside.
my favorite was I started answering. It was like, it
Prince Caspian.
was Arnold was guessing.
I've never seen this movie.
The
but it's a-
Chronicles of
It's a
Narnia.
popular one. Okay, you ready? I'm just gonna say the opposite of the title. You guys.
Okay. Just
Polar
confusion.
Express.
A terrible death.
A Beautiful Life.
It's
It's a wonderful
Wonderful
life.
Life.
There you
Why?
go. Point for Gryffindor with Gabe.
Thank
Why
you,
do I
producer.
do this?
Thank
to
A
you,
Beautiful
producer.
Life, that like Italian movie about the Holocaust.
What is it? La Vita è Bella.
La Dolce Vita. La Dolce
La
Vita.
dolce vita. Do,
Oh no, that's
do,
Life is
do.
Beautiful. By the way, that's not even a beautiful life.
Yeah.
Life is Beautiful.
Do, 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 do. Ooh, I like this movie.
What a great Christmas movie.
I also
Hey
like-
kids, have you heard the story of the Holocaust?
All right, you guys ready?
No. Oh boy.
Don't look at me.
I don't know why he looked at George like he was like about to pitch to him, like he's playing baseball or something.
Ready,
He just like
ready?
puts the glove up.
Okay.
Signals in the air.
This movie is about someone going up north.
The Polar Express.
There you go.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Gryffindor, 3 in a row.
Wow, don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it.
If he's
Nah,
Gryffindor
it was-
and
You're-
he's Hufflepuff.
He's Gryffindor. He's Hufflepuff.
I
You're
like to be,
Slytherin.
I like to be
I'm
Slytherin.
Ravenclaw because that's what Mike says said.
But mine says Slytherin. I'm always
Mine is
Slytherin.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, you.
Okay,
you don't
then
know us
you're
at
Come
all.
on, man.
Yeah, you don't know us at all, man.
I stopped at.
And I could see
I
him
stopped
being
at-
Gryffindor.
I stopped at Ben Affleck.
I stopped at the one that Gary Oldman died in.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a real for real? You haven't seen them all?
No, once they killed Gary Oldman, Sirius Black, I'm like, I don't want to watch this
I mean,
anymore.
I felt the same way, but I got over it eventually. That was like
Nope.
15 years ago.
Nope, I've not gotten over it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie for that last one. The answer before it was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Oh no, It's a Wonderful Life. I was just shooting.
Yeah.
What
I
was
mean-
it? Polar Express.
You know what It's a Wonderful Life is, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the one in the Batman the Animated
Yeah,
series.
exactly. That's the only reason why I know that movie.
You ready? This movie is about a Nicholas is in it, and he lives in a house when there's a darn it! I didn't even set the name of it.
Okay. What was the name
What
of the
was
movie?
that one?
The Family Man.
I don't.
I
We
don't
would have
know.
never
Was it-
got that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Was
said
it
a
Nicolas Cage?
Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
You
I
haven't
do
seen that
remember
movie?
that movie. Yeah, I
movie's
do
awesome.
remember.
really like
I
that
think I
movie.
saw that movie because of your dad. Just your dad's DVDs or something.
Yes, from Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know how to describe this. All right, ready?
Well, you just described Nicolas Cage's entire career. Continue.
Monsters, little monsters.
Gremlins.
There you go. Oh,
Ooh.
Producer.
producer. All right, here you go. Hufflepuff.
I'll take the pity points.
I just watched that movie.
No, I'm giving those points because if it wasn't for you, I would have
Well,
gotten
we're not
the
gonna
other
talk
point.
about
It did
this,
not
so we're
hold
not
up
gonna talk
like I thought. I still love it.
Okay.
That movie's amazing.
You guys ready for this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you?
There is a green
The
monster. He is trying to.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
There you go.
Ah.
That's the animated one.
Okay, you ready? How many do you have, George?
3.
3. Gabe?
3.
3. Producer?
2.
2.
So this is the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker? Okay. This man makes art with his hands.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah!
You know what? I had to put that one in this Christmas rotation. I gotta watch that one again.
Do you want to continue or do you want a new category?
I will
Continue.
switch it.
Yeah, switch to a new category.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cards on the table.
So George won this one?
Yeah.
And did you win the last one too?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna, for the sake of the show, I was just gonna let Gabriel get the last one.
Okay,
Then-
here you go.
That was
Nah, nah,
Couldn't
nah.
let yourself do it.
That
huh?
wasn't
Nah, I don't take pity.
Stay
wins.
true to
I don't
yourself.
take pity
Does
wins.
anyone want to do it?
I take pity wins.
Then
If you're,
this is-
yeah.
Okay, the next game is name that movie. Producer's gonna judge or lead the game. It says take turns to say the quote for the other players or team to guess what film it's from.
Oh, this
So-
is hard. This
Alright.
is really hard.
Alright.
Because I don't remember quotes. Unless it's the blind lawyer from Hell's Kitchen.
That's funny.
That's the first card. Ben Affleck.
You know what? This is gonna spark a rant, but I'm not gonna read this one out. But did you know Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is actually a Thanksgiving movie?
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween movie or Christmas movie?
It's a
Christmas.
Why not both?
Oh, yeah, why not
It's an
both?
emo movie.
Okay.
But this takes
It's a
takes
hardcore
place
goth.
during Thanksgiving.
Oh, you know what? I think it's a holiday game though.
Ah.
does
so
it
you
have-
can go from Thanksgiving all the way to New Year's.
Also, no
Alright.
MLK.
And no, it just it goes
It's a
from
holiday.
it goes from Thanksgiving all the way to Labor Day. It's
What's the cutoff period?
yeah. There's no October games. Take your time,
Yeah,
producer.
I'm just taking a look.
That one's hard.
Don't worry, I'm the one who has to edit this dead space out anyway. Don't worry.
Oh, actually, no. This game's better.
Yeah, I'm doing this one last.
Okay.
All right, well.
We were gonna play Make a Scene, but that would involve me drawing and everyone at home just listening.
No.
Nah, we have viewers, bro. We got viewers.
Oh,
We act it out, and our listeners have to
They have
to guess what movie
Like, I'm
we're
drawing
acting.
it. Which one is it?
All right. Woman, do your job and swaddle this baby.
Jesus did not say that.
You
Activities?
guess Jesus?
Yeah.
Right. This is a shot in the dark, and I'm pretty sure it's not the right answer. No, I don't know. I was gonna say Jingle All the Way for no reason, but
Yeah.
Is it from the 80s? 90s?
woman swaddled this baby.
And today?
No? Any guesses?
No idea.
No, I guess that's a pass for everybody.
Yeah.
What is it?
4 Christmases?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's like
What?
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not a movie I watch.
yeah. I did watch it once.
We watched
but I
it
was
in movie
like, oh, I
theaters.
need a
We watched
Christmas
it when it
movie
came
about
out.
divorces. Yeah,
we
that's
watched
what.
it when it came out.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's all you watched it once.
I was like, regular life is bad enough. Okay.
All right. Not in the restricted section. Happy Christmas.
Was that the quote? Or are you saying
That was the quote. Not in the restricted section.
Ooh, this
Happy
game's hard.
Christmas.
Die Hard?
No.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon.
Mr. Falcon.
I got nothing.
Home Alone.
Nope.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Nope.
Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage.
The
Yeah. No.
No, okay, we give up.
It is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, this is.
You saw that one.
Yeah, I mean,
Also,
Come on,
these are tough. That's why I looked through
Yeah,
them. I'm
also
No,
the-
the quotes are hard, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the Philosopher's Stone is the English title, right? We call it the Sorcerer's Stone
call
here
it
in
the
the
Oh,
US.
true.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we.
Does it say that on the card?
Yes, it's philosopher.
Yeah, it says
You
all
bought-
of that. It says we call it the Sorcerer's
Yeah,
Stone.
it says that
in the
entire
US.
sentence.
You
Yeah,
bought
I
a
read
Brit-
the card
you
at the
bought a
time.
British game.
Oh, okay. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho.
Die Hard.
Oh.
Ooh.
He didn't say Mr.
Die Hard. Okay. One
What?
of the
It's
best
supposed to
Christmas
be Mr.
movies.
It's supposed to be Yippee Ki Yay, Mr. Falcon.
Yeah, no.
No.
Watch Die Hard, guys. If you haven't watched Die Hard for Christmas, it's illuminating.
This is gonna be a really easy one. Snoopy, you'll have to be.
A Charlie Brown Christmas.
I mean,
Yeah, give it to him.
Yes.
I mean,
that's pretty easy.
Points for Ravenclaw.
I just watched it, and a friend recently poo-pooed it. Like, oh, it's amazing.
I've
Charlie
never
Brown
watched
Christmas.
this movie, so
It's a 25-minute investment, guys. If you have not seen A Charlie Brown Christmas, watch it this holiday with your family.
the only thing Charlie Brown related.
It's on Apple TV.
I've watched is Arrested Development when they're sad and they put the sad music.
I don't think that qualifies.
All right. Merry Christmas, Alfred. Goodwill towards
Batman the
man.
Animated Series.
No.
Batman Returns.
Yes.
Ah, dang.
I'm back in the game, baby.
Is this movie trivia?
No, this is quotes.
No, it's Name That Movie. The name of this game is Name That Movie. What else is the quote gonna be from?
Oh, I guess.
Batman the Animated Series.
It's
Yeah, I was like, oh, Batman.
He said Batman, I'm like, and he said animated series. I'm like, oh, that's
Because I thought of the Batman episode where he sees A Wonderful Life and he saves the world.
Oh, no, where he watches Life is Beautiful.
Oh, it's Life is Beautiful, and he watches and he saves the world. Gotham from the Joker.
Gotham from the Joker. What a
Alright.
classic, man.
Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store.
Home Alone.
Clerks.
No.
You're just gonna guess Home Alone for everyone.
Home Alone 2.
No.
The Polar
How the Grinch
Express.
Stole
No.
Christmas.
Jingle All the Way.
Yes.
What?
He was surprised. He guessed.
What was yours?
He
Batman
guessed.
Returns.
No, what was your Grinch? Or was that a different
No,
game?
it was a different game. Yeah,
I was about to say.
It was mine was same thing.
Same thing, right?
Yes, Ravenclaw has 2.
It's Carol Singers.
Love Actually.
Oh, I was gonna say Batman the Animated
I,
Series.
I'm almost certain there's like multiple Christmas movies where someone says it's
Yeah,
Carol,
it's Carol
Singers.
Singers. I was like, no one's gonna get this one.
No, the blueprint is Love Actually.
Okay.
Mostly just
so-
because
I love Love
Mostly
Actually.
just because
Gabe and I are tied.
no,
Love-
mostly because of that Ted Lasso episode
Yeah.
where they redid it.
Yeah, that's right. I love Love Actually. Don't watch that with your families though. Just only the adults. Watch that movie. For
I
Christmas.
love that movie.
How many do you have?
I have one.
Gabe and I
And
have
you?
2.
And
Alright.
you? Oh, one?
Alright,
Two.
so-
Okay. Well,
Oh, only one?
I like this
I
one.
have two.
Oh, two. Okay.
It's Turbo Time.
Fast and the Furious.
Jingle All the Way.
There you go.
Oh, so
yeah.
tiebreaker.
I've been
Right.
sitting on Jingle All the Way the
Yeah.
whole time.
Tiebreaker then. The next one wins it all.
Yep.
All right.
Conti breaker.
No matter how much he cries, no matter how much he begs, never feed him after
Oh,
midnight.
Gremlins.
He wins on Gremlins.
He wins on Gremlins. I had to
Wins
end
on
it on
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
I've never watched that movie.
Watch it.
No, we have to watch it.
Yeah, we should watch it.
After you guys pooped all over it.
No,
No.
but you've never seen it before. No,
No.
we're not saying it's bad. We're saying it's not the movie I remember as a child. Because like the one thing that I always hear too is I love Gremlins 2, and I think it's like one of the funniest movies ever. But I'm always hearing like, oh, Gremlins 2 took it like as a joke direction.
It was always a joke.
Gremlins 1 is so
Yeah.
serious, and I'm watching Gremlins 1, and that movie goes so far off the rails. And I'm like, who are these people? They've been lying to me.
100%.
I just don't like Gremlins.
And the next one's I just don't like Christmas.
Yeah, that's honestly what I was
All right,
expecting.
this
right.
game sounds like fun.
Oh, well, we're not playing this game though.
The shout out one?
Oh yeah, oh
That's
that's,
a-
me. That's
yeah,
right. I
that's
know.
a-
Oh, we still have one game.
That
I was about to say, man, you just got rid of the best one.
Bro, that one's so
okay,
cool.
I got it. That's true. I forgot that I haven't hosted a game. Okay,
Don't
so
do the first one because I've seen it.
okay.
Oh,
a
finally, when he's not gonna win.
A final game. All right. The game is shout out, and the rules are: you take turns to read out the card. That's me. The first player or team to shout out a correct answer wins, and this is the one game that's guaranteed that I won't win it. So, ready? A Christmas movie from the 2010s. You can shout out any.
Jingle all the way. No.
Nope.
The Chris.
Eight
The
Crazy
Santa
Nights.
Claus Chronicles.
Fred
Christmas
Claus.
Chronicles.
Fred Claus.
Christmas Chronicles.
The Christmas Chronicles.
Chronicles of Narnia.
That sounds right, Gabriel.
Santa Claus: A Christmas Chronicle.
That's a
Wait,
movie?
you just said not a movie?
The Chronicles.
No, Christmas Chronicles.
Okay.
That's a movie.
I believe you. I don't know.
With Kurt Russell.
Okay.
What year
Oh
did it
yeah,
come
like
out
on
in?
Netflix,
Yeah.
right? Recently.
Recently, like 20.
Oh, that's not the
20,
2010s. Yeah, that's the
What
20.
year is it? They have sequels, don't they? Wait, it's fact checking.
Yeah, okay.
IMDb.
All right, really quick. Okay, this one's up for debate. In the meantime,
Yes, well, Gabriel's distracted.
2018.
Oh yeah,
There you
that's
go.
yours. That's yours. You got it. Okay.
Points for Gryffindor.
All right. A Christmas movie about dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
Not
That's not a Christmas
That's
movie.
not a Christmas
You're just naming
movie.
a movie about
Footloose.
this. Also not
That's-
in Christmas. that
I
I'm
can't-
aware of.
The Dark Knight. I mean, Batman Returns.
Batman Returns.
How?
There's dancing with the joke, with the penguin.
The jokes that
With the penguin, the penguin. He's
The movie is about dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it
it's
has
about
to be
dancing.
about
Yeah.
dancing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Okay.
dancing in mine.
The
I'm gonna
movie's
just
about.
pass on this one.
Do you know one?
Yeah,
I
can
can't
you
think
think
of
of
one.
one?
Exactly. So I win because I came up with one where there's
No, I'm not counting that.
Ready? A Christmas movie set in a fantasy land.
Chronicles of Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
He said
Oh, he got the full title. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
An 80s Christmas movie.
Jingle All the Way.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Right? It's in the 80s, right?
What about Jingle All the Way?
No, it's in the 90s.
Is it really?
We gotta fact check that one too.
Nah, I believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, I do believe you.
All right. Just for the sake
What's
of
the other similar
the
movie
show
that he
going
has?
on.
That's
I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say Gremlins.
Oh, I could have said Gremlins. Nah,
Everything-
they were so
everything
fast.
Gremlins.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be answering Gremlins
Yeah.
to everything.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. A Christmas movie about dogs.
Gremlins.
I don't think
about dogs. All dogs go to heaven.
That's not a Christmas
It's
movie.
not a Christmas movie.
They gotta have Christmas in there, right?
No.
I feel like I see lights.
Then
but
how the Grinch Stole Christmas? There's a little dog carrying
there
all
is
the...
a little dog, but that's
It's
not.
not
Is it about dogs?
It's not about
Cats versus
dogs.
dogs.
You like dogs?
Love Marley.
movie. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? It takes place in snow.
Gremlins 2?
Snow dogs. Oh, I'm gonna give the point
Baldo,
to me 'cause
Baldo.
I came up with snow dogs.
Waldo.
Is that
Where's
during
Baldo?
Christmas?
Nope. We're just thinking about snow equals
Yeah,
Christmas.
well,
All right, I'm
at
gonna
this
put it
point-
down.
I mean, if you're from Miami, snow equals Christmas.
All right, ready?
That's fair.
A fairy tale Christmas movie.
Peter Pan.
Polar Express.
Hook.
Chronicles of Narnia, Lions with the Wardrobe.
That's actually technically correct.
Yeah, that's right.
The what?
Yeah.
What
I
was
didn't
it?
want to say it again.
A
But
fairy tale Christmas movie. Yeah, he just named the same one, but that's fair.
It counts. It counts.
They count.
I thought
That
about
was an alley oop.
I thought about the Christmas Prince. Is that was like a Netflix movie, right? Like,
Okay.
okay,
Is that with
That was a
Vanessa
good one,
Hudgens?
I think so, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A Christmas movie about friendship.
Jingle All the Way.
Have you seen Jingle All the Way?
shit.
It's
Dare
a-
I
it's-
say Gremlins again?
Him and the 15-year-old boy.
Last night. What is it?
Love Actually.
night
Love
before?
Actually.
The night
Love
before.
Actually.
Love.
Oh, The Night Before is a good one.
The Night Before is
Night
good.
Before is
But I said Love Actually first.
Love Actually is like about romantic
Yeah,
love.
The
thought-
Night Before.
No, because there's some friendships there.
There are some, but The Night Before.
But The
is-
Night Before.
is
I don't even know what the
more
night
accurate.
before is.
Seth Rogen, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh.
JGL.
And Anthony Mackie.
I did not watch that one.
I didn't watch it either, and it was like on. It's not like everybody's list.
I like that movie.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, but it has Anthony Mackie in it.
You see,
Which I like.
we'll
and
get
you
into
don't.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll get into that when we talk about them.
All right. A Christmas movie about a journey.
Polar
Jingle
It's a
All the Way.
beautiful life.
Jingle All the Way. I said
What was that?
It's a beautiful life.
Polar Express.
a Jingle
It's a
All the
wonderful
Way.
life.
There's a journey of getting that
They're,
toy.
They're all. I'm gonna give that one to everyone. So
I mean, we all said it at the
Yeah.
same time. To be
I
fair,
felt like I was first.
I'm gonna give it to Danny. Boom.
I have no points, man.
I'm gonna give it to the.
All right, give him the pity
Oh yeah, I'm
points.
gonna give it to the producer. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. A Christmas movie starring a kid.
Home
Jingle All
Home
the
Alone.
Way.
Alone. Home Alone 2,
I
Lost
heard-
in New York.
I heard it. I heard Home Alone from him first.
Chronicles of Narnia.
Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way stars Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Gonna be
All
my
right,
go-to.
This is gonna be a romantic Christmas.
Love
I
Actually.
love you. Oh,
Love Actually.
Jingle All the Way.
I
I
didn't
heard.
even get
I
to
heard.
say anything.
I heard.
Yeah, that was me. I started
Love
Love,
Actually.
and then
It's a romantic Christmas comedy.
Link says
Love
like,
Actually.
after I've already handed the card to the winner.
yeah, I didn't even get
Okay.
a chance.
How
to
many
say
cards does
anything.
everybody have?
2.
Gabe
2,
won.
3,
Five.
4, 5.
Dos.
I got one.
Okay. So, is that
Save me, Aslan. Help me win.
okay? So should we? Is that it? Or should we do
How
one?
many do you have?
5.
One more.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait.
well,
Winner takes all.
One more, Lord.
Okay, ready? Okay, this is gonna be a layup or should be for one of you. A comedy Christmas movie.
Jingle All the Way.
Gremlins.
I'm gonna give it to Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
Finally.
And I said winner takes all, so I won.
What? Okay.
I wanted to win on Gremlins.
Yeah. Oh, that's also a comedy, but I heard Jingle All the Way.
Points
first.
for Ravenclaw.
All right, so that brings.
See,
us
if you stick to one movie, you're bound to get it right.
All right. I mean, yeah, but you didn't win though.
So that's a W, right?
Okay. Yeah. All right. So hopefully you guys found some games. We got this out of a box at a discount outlet, but I'm pretty sure you could find a website that has questions like this. Just
Better questions
Yeah.
than this.
No, I mean better than Ben Affleck oriented questions.
The blind lawyer from Hell's Kitchen.
Okay, so you guys mentioned movies too. Really quick, let's give our audience some picks on what to watch with their families when they're at home. We kind of touched upon a little bit on the way, but what's your number one pick? You only got one pick. Only one movie that you can share, or a TV show, I guess, but keep it short. I'd say a movie. So, what do you guys want to recommend to our listeners?
Gremlins.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's the theme. Gremlins. I second that. That's not my vote, but I second that.
I love that movie, even though I rewatched it and it is bad.
Yeah.
I still love that movie.
It's not bad. It's just like the 80s distilled into a bottle.
Yeah,
like,
honestly.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I think it's great.
Yeah. And if you watch Gremlins, I don't think Gremlins 2 is during Christmas, but just watch Gremlins
Yeah,
and
I think
Gremlins 2 together.
I think it holds up.
Yeah, you got to watch Gremlins and Gremlins 2, so that's a good pick.
I mean, holds up.
yeah.
With heavy quotation.
Gremlins one's kind of scary, so for the little kids. So
That's fair.
okay, Gremlins.
Should we pick like a family friendly and
If you want, yeah, go. We didn't have any rules. We didn't really plan this episode. So
No limits. Got it.
go ahead, hit it.
Me?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, you asked a question, but you didn't have anything in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure if it's a Christmas movie,
Mm-hmm.
but Christmas is in it.
Okay.
The Godfather.
Okay. Unpack that. How?
Corleone gets shot during Christmas.
Okay, so there's just like one moment that takes
to
up.
me-
Gets murdered
No,
during Christmas,
no,
so it's a
And
Christmas movie.
He doesn't get murdered. He gets shot. So
Okay.
to me,
Oh,
that's
you're
a
right.
Christmas movie.
Okay.
So watch it. One of the greatest movies of all time.
Just part one.
Oh, we watch part two. I've never seen part two. So.
What?
Because remember, we were supposed to watch it that special way.
But I did watch it the special.
No,
way,
we were
so
supposed
we're-
to watch it together.
When
No,
was
we're
that?
doing that. We're
when,
doing that.
when was that?
Hmm?
When was that supposed to happen?
2007.
A long time ago, but we were waiting for our friend, and it never happened. But I stayed true
and
to
they
it.
died, so you stayed true to it.
You
Whoa,
still
whoa,
waiting?
She died.
No, she didn't.
I saw her like last week.
Lady.
It was for Jessica.
No.
Whoa.
We were supposed to watch it with.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Too soon.
There's still trauma there.
Okay, no, we're gonna do. I'm sorry.
Oh, lady. I thought you said a lady. Like I didn't know the dog. That went over my head.
I didn't know you were gonna watch The Godfather Part 2 with my dog.
No, Tom Hanks.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
but-
Ben Affleck.
No. Missed the joke. No. All right. So, okay, I'm gonna accept, I guess. No, let's do that during this holiday. The epic. I have it. We'll watch it.
I mean, there's that other epic that we watched that you guys watched without me last year, but
Which one?
Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh,
That's not a Christmas movie, but
it's something you watch during Christmas. Yeah.
Except for last year,
Okay.
pandemic ruined it. You, George?
I mean, my pick is a Charlie Brown Christmas. I loved it as a kid. I didn't remember any of it, why I loved it, but it's so like, man, for something in the 60s, it's so modern in a sense, like Charlie's attitude and like,
He's so edgy.
yeah, and the humor is like so adult in a sense, like it's smart. It's like, why did I even like this as a kid? Maybe just because I was depressed, I guess. But it's beautiful. It has a great message and it's super short. Again, Apple TV, 25 minutes. Do it. Watch a Charlie Brown Christmas.
I only have Spotify.
That's not even remotely related to what we're talking about. All right. What about you, Gabe?
I guess family friendly would be The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I really love those movies, but
Yeah.
particularly the first one I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
I guess not so family friendly. I think The Night Before.
Okay.
I think The Night Before. I thought it wasn't gonna be that good when I saw it. I saw it was like two of my other friends, my roommate and another friend,
Mm-hmm.
and it caught me off guard. And it actually, like, aside from like I guess the stoner culture that it promotes and stuff like that,
Mhm.
It's kind of about these friends who grew up together, and as they grow up and they're going through life, they can't always like do the same traditions, and like so one of them's gonna have a child, and like people are just going in different directions, and then they have like this one last night like where they can like They try to find like this epic Christmas party, but they do it together, and then it's actually really good. That I enjoy it.
That you sold it to me. I'm gonna throw.
I do like that movie.
I think it's on HBO Max.
I do like Seth Rogen.
Okay, I like JGO.
I mean, the humor may not be for
Mackie.
everybody, but I don't know.
Right.
They caught me off guard, so I enjoy, and I really like JGO.
All right,
But
awesome.
not Mackie.
So the last big part of Christmas is the gift giving, and we did a Secret Santa between the four of us, the three hosts of this show, and our producer. So I don't know how we want to go about this. Who wants to? Anybody want to go first? And we go in a circle, like so. Whoever goes first, then that person goes to the next. So
Want me to go first?
sure.
All right. So this person, I do a podcast with this person.
I mean, clearly,
I went to the same school as this person.
that's also all
Uh,
of
yeah,
us.
that's
that's
all of
awesome.
us, baby.
Yeah.
I am family with this person.
Oh, well,
Okay,
that eliminates one.
And I went to college with this person.
Aww.
So it's
It's
Gabe.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh,
I didn't go to
He didn't
college,
go to college
with
with me.
He's like 10 years older than me.
I don't know. Maybe you guys
So
want to
here
date or
you
something
go.
together.
He didn't go to college
Open it.
with me.
Open it. I didn't have tape, so I just wrapped it around.
It's okay.
Yeah, get through it quickly because our
more than me.
listeners don't want to hear you unwrapping it. They want to
You
hear
don't
just-
want
they want-
ASMR?
Oh yeah, okay. I guess we could try that.
Oh, we're doing ASMR. We're doing the pop rocks.
Okay.
Put those away.
For those that can't see, I'm just squeezing the bag. I can really just pull it out really easily. So let's pull.
Yeah, because we're a bunch of guys, so nobody actually wrapped it.
Ooh. For those of you that can't see, all of you,
Okay.
we are oohing at Mandalorian socks, particularly Baby Yoda Grogu socks and Mando helmet socks. 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Five
I'd hug you if
below,
I could
babe.
move and not make
Yeah,
too much
yeah.
noise.
No, we don't want to make it.
But thank you.
We have a
beautiful.
producer here. We can't have him.
Oh, do I get this popcorn bucket that says winner? By the way, is it? This is me.
Dub.
All right, your turn, George.
No, why is it? No, it's the person that you
Oh,
called
your
on.
turn, Gabriel.
So it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I can't really do the whole suspense thing. But with my gift, in my hurry to get over here, I might have actually left it and didn't actually wrap it, but I have it.
You ruined Christmas.
It's the Nintendo cleaner thing all over again.
That's it.
But I think the gift will be good enough.
You stuck
I
to the
ho-
$5
Yeah,
budget, right?
We had a $5 budget. It was a $5 below.
Well,
gift exchange.
okay, so I actually do have a picture of the gift.
Okay.
Funny enough,
It's a
and
lightsaber.
I just sent it to the person that
Oh, now everybody's gonna check their phones now.
has it.
Is it?
Oh, it's not me.
It's not. It's not me either.
Oh, it's me.
Oh,
Oh wait, my phone's on. I'm sorry, my phone is on Do Not Disturb, and I have no. It's not me.
You know, I
Well, the
thought
person
this
that I sent it to also has Do Not Disturb on, so maybe you want to take that off.
Is it me?
I
Wait,
don't.
did you not?
It's,
get
I
it?
never used it not disturb even in my sleep.
Oh, I
you could
got
wake
it.
me up.
It was me.
Danny, I mean,
Hey.
producer.
Oh, we peeked there.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you.
Wait,
I
but we
like
can
that.
we see what it is?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you have to
sure.
describe what it. You just look at a photo and you're like, oh, this
It's
is
a
great.
Naruto poster.
Nice.
Okay, so with this poster, I got it at Comic-Con.
Mhm.
It was like custom art, and I got it on the last day.
How much was it?
No, he didn't spend anything on it now.
He sent-
I guess that's the.
No, but originally, that thing is like, I think it's like $15 a piece. I bought like 3, but like that was the last day, so they were selling for $5 a pop.
Ah, he stayed within the rules.
Nice.
And
Oh.
so, and yeah,
I appreciate it.
Cool,
Merry
cool,
Christmas.
cool.
All right, I guess that means it's my turn.
Uh huh. And I'm guessing it's not the 2 people that went already.
I got you something very special.
Okay.
Oh.
Who? Give me this giant
George.
bag. Yeah, that's right. It's me.
I gave you a giant
It's
bag.
me. It's DDP. There's a giant bag here. Inside of it, there is a poster that says
Is that an Eternal poster?
Trends Poster. Oh, it's the Eternals. It's an animated poster of the
What?
Eternals. Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Okay.
And
Wait,
there's
there's a Groot in there.
Oh,
there's
there's
a
what?
little Groot keychain.
Oh, okay. Also, there's a
This
good-
was
Just
all-
soften the blow from
all
the Eternal
five-
poster.
it's all
Okay.
$5.
At least
Yeah.
something you could use.
This is nice. This is cute. Baby Groot. I did talk about my love for Baby Groot in an earlier episode.
Is there cash in
And
that
a
card?
little card that says, so sorry to hear about your accident. And it has a little girl in the rain with her umbrella flipped inside out.
Oh man,
It's a very personal note to you, but
you should give that to
that
him.
card is fantastic.
For lady. You should give that to him for lady.
It says,
yeah.
sending sunny smiles to cheer you up and wishing you more of everything that will help you get strong, move forward, and feel better.
I see it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Wow.
Sorry about the accident.
Is there something you know that I don't know?
You don't remember?
Oh, no. I guess.
You don't remember?
You should take a picture of this and make this stuff.
Okay. So I think there's a trend here that's been developing on the show that I'm not really good with following rules. So I stuck to the $5 present in a sense. Okay, let me. Oh, for those of you that can't see, so we record this in my studio, so I get advantage and I can hide the presents ahead of time. So now I'm unveiling, I'm opening the door.
I do owe
It's
you
a switch?
a poster, by the way.
I already did that for this guy. So I got Link. Yeah, so here you go.
Yeah.
All right,
Do
ready?
I open it?
Yeah, open it. What do you open it? That's the whole point of this exercise.
Okay. I don't know.
All
What
right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's your favorite wrestler's shirt, Bryan Danielson's blank white tee.
Finally.
Oh,
Black,
yeah.
and
Perfect.
and it comes in a 3-pack, so you can wear Bryan Danielson's plain white tee every day of the week.
This is beautiful.
This is beautiful.
This is
Yep.
fantastic.
Yeah. So there's a couple of other gifts too.
Are those for me as well?
Yeah, these are for you as well.
Oh.
They were $5 each. So
Wait, what?
Oh. Oh.
I didn't understand the game. So that represents wrestling. This represents TV.
Oh, a Dwight bobblehead.
Yep, the actual bobblehead
Oh,
that Dwight has on.
Does
his
it? He put on it the one he has on his desk.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh, the same exact one.
Yep.
From the set.
Yes, I got it from.
Oh, that was $5.
He doesn't have a lot of money now, so he's selling them on eBay.
Peacock, bro.
Yeah. Oh, it says Ooh, it's
Wow.
brand new, man. Look at this.
Ooh, wow.
So are you going to leave it in the box or you can take it out?
I guess I'm gonna do like Dwight and take it out.
Yeah, I think so.
I have like
it's for your office.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How do you know I have office stuff in my office? Well, now you know.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Now we all know.
and then finally this small little token, right,
Ooh.
to represent.
ASMR.
Yep. There you go. To represent comics. Your own
Socks.
pair of who?
All right. I mean Ant-Man.
Same.
Yo.
Those aren't Michael Douglas socks?
No, they're definitely Paul Rudd socks.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
All right. So I win again. Or
did I
lose.
win?
I'm not sure. I didn't follow the rules.
I think Link won.
Rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Link won. Okay. So that brings us to the end of the show, right?
Yeah.
Felice Linky Dad.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us on this blessed occasion. No wordy outro about existentialism or our life. Just a little blessing to go out for you and your families. Hope that wherever you are, you're safe and sound and enjoying every moment of the Christmas season. Till next time, see ya.
And watch Gremlins.
Oh, Gremlins for sure.
And Lord of the Rings trilogy.
But
Just
mostly,
Gremlins.
Mostly Gremlins.
Just Gremlins.